Luca, the energy is insane.
Ole, ole!
Guys, go for goal. Luca, the energy is insane. Yes, go on!
Look at the pass!
He's breaking through. He's gonna score.
Oh, yes!
Luca, this is awesome.
Yes, it's a like this! He's through! We're going!
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. La Padula! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And Saldi, Rakitic. Leeds were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Ribéry.
Luca, this is awesome.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Goes for goal! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. The breakthrough strike. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Leeds take the early advantage. Modric. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Southampton have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
And it's Payet. Leeds are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Gets it into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper.
Luca, this is awesome.
He's through! We're going!
Muller, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Rakitic. It'll be a throw-in. Payet. Ribery. Up for the header! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead and tries a shot! Muller. Chance to break. Walcott. Rakitic. Muller. And it's Rakitic. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cleared away. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Payet. Crescito goes for the cross. Payet is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Luka, the energy is insane.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Leeds in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Muller. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to clear it. Managed to get it away. And Saldi gets it back. Rakitic. Payet. Ribery. He's in space and looking for options. And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Boateng.
Luka, the energy is insane.
Payet. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Muller. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Boateng. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Crescito. Modric. Crescito has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Rakitic. Muller. Gorgeous control there.
This is also.
Muller. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And Sulby. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Crescito. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great run, magical! Oh, nice touch.
The energy is insane.
And it's Crescito. Boateng with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
So that's it. It is all over. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Oh, Luka, the energy is insane. Yes, go on!
Leeds are amongst one of 4 teams that have been invited to take part in this exclusive tournament, open only to the winners of the major continental club titles. One of the global elites, you would say. The title of the world's #1 club side is, I'm sure, one they would be only too keen to take home with glee. It is the opening game, and naturally expectations are high. Despite having just 4 teams taking part, it is a tournament with a knockout format. Winner takes all. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof. Definitely one of the most modern arenas around. Well, this competition has provided us with many, many fine moments in the past. Shot at goal! It's a goal! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Luka, the energy is insane.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Perisic was steaming forward. Done very well to intervene.
Luka, this is also.
He's on his way. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cut out in the nick of time. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hamsik. And here's Muller. Just brushed off the ball there. Modric. It's a throw in.
Luka, the energy is insane. Luka, this is also...
Now it's Muller. Hulk. Perisic. He's in! Muller shapes to shoot! There's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Keeper seated all the way. Hamsik. Payet. And it's Muller. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Ribery. Perisic. Hulk. Now it's Muller. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Hulk. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! Knocks it away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hamsik. Perisic. Payet. Now it's Muller. And it's Modric. Out to the left it goes. Payet provides an outlet. Oh, really good feet. Can he deliver? Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Here it comes. Luka battles to win it back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ribery. Hamsik. Modric. Decent progress down the left. He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, he's onside. Ah, now can they counter? This is promising.
He's through the goal. Yeah, boss.
So who's he picking out? It's a brilliant interception. And they can counter here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good ball. And they've been caught out here. He's gone for it! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Lead. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hulk. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's played forward.
Leeds can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Muller proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Cleared away. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Literally weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Quadrado.
This is also...
Look at the defender bombing forward. Up to meet it! Chance to play it in. And the referee brings it to a close. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Luka, the energy is insane. Yes, go on!
Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And it's hoisted clear. Rakitic just brushed off the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cuadrado. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, sweet feet. Muller. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Rakitic. And it's Perisic. Quick glance at goal. It's Perisic! It is deadlocked. Dinks one in. It's a goal kick.
The energy's insane.
Rakitic. Muller. Oh, that's neat.
Luka, this is awesome.
And here's Perisic. And that's been levered clear. And here's Ribery.
Wow, look at that pass.
Cuadrado. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's being played forward. And Saldi plays it forward. Perisic gets good distance on it. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Perisic. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Luka, the energy's insane.
And it's Muller. Cuts it out.
Luka, this is awesome.
Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Trying to get there. And this could be the final action of the first half. And through to the goalkeeper. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Leeds clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Neuer catches it safely. And Saldi. Perisic. Ibrahimovic. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Ball's out on the left now. Played into space out wide. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's a promising ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the break is on. Perisic. He's got through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Leeds seeking to maximise the moment. And the ball's come out! And it's Crescito. And here's Ribéry. Quadrado is charging up on the overlap. Good ball, it's Perisic! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tries to dink it in, gets it, goes for goal! Universidad Católica get it back again. Gets on, real chance! Oh, it's gone in! Could that be the start of something big? Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Pings it out wide. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Universidad Católica are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rakitic. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Battles to win it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He spotted the run and played him through. Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. The final whistle and the end. Leeds.
Luka, the energy is insane. Yes, go on!
Look at the pass!
He's breaking through. He's gonna score.
Oh, yes!
Luka, this is awesome.
Yes, it's not this! He's through, we're going!
Wow, look at that pass. He's going for goal. That's the shot.
Yeah, Apostle! Wow, look at that pass!
Yes, he's breaking through.
Wow, yeah, go for it! Whoa, look at that!
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the... Goes for goal! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Ansaldi. Leeds were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Bayram. He's left his man. He's taking on the lot of them. Lanzini! Leeds are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rakitic. Cuadrado. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, he's found him in space! Ansaldi. Danger averted for now. Looking to break out here. And it's Ribery. Hamsik. He's in! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Over to the left. Modric. Oh, good interception. Musacchio sends it forward. Cuadrado. Rakitic. Perisic, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Hamsik. Rakitic. And here's Perisic. Real chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Leeds take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leeds in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Modric, Perisic. West Ham were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ribery with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Has he found his man? Murray needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be no...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Too close for comfort. Rakitic. Modric. Hamšík. Modric. Rakitic. Cuadrado. Rakitic. Modric. Hamšík. And it's got through. And Saldi. Can he get the shot away? Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Leeds produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Luca, this is also...
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cuadrado. Chorluka. Hulk. Rakitic. Half an hour gone in the second half. Konoplyanka. Musacchio with a searching ball. Rakitic. Hulk. And Hulk! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. Forward it goes. Back to the keeper and try something new. Leeds are coasting towards victory. And it's Perisic. Hits one! Ibai Gomez. Lanzini. Konoplyanka. And Saldi was not to be moved. And it's Muller. Hulk. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Lovely bit of skill there. And that is that. Leeds were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless, only ever one result.
Two kids in the stands, bright lights, big dream. White scarf waving for the Leeds team. Haaland on the screen, rockets in his boots. Crowd going wild when he shoots, he shoots. Next to him, Modric with the vision so clean. Talking about magic they already seen. Laughing and jumping when the scoreboard rise. Fireworks shining in their young eyes.
Breaking through. He's gonna score.
Oh, yes.
Luca, this is awesome.
Yes, it's a pop at this. He's through. We're going.
Wow, look at that pass. He's going for goal.
Yeah. Yeah, Apostle. Wow, look at that pass.
Yes, he's breaking through.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So facing up here to a team that has been the league's whipping boys in recent weeks, they really are on a terrible slide.
They're actually making life quite depressing for themselves and their support. Those losses smacks of a deeper rooted problem that doesn't look like it'll be fixed anytime soon, Peter. The club psychologist appears to be their hardest worker right now, and he must be urging togetherness and teamwork however he spins it, and they really need him to get it right for starters.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Franck Ribéry. He's got brilliant technical ability, and that allows him to dribble his way out of some very tight spaces, creating something out of nothing. And he doesn't try to do it all himself. He's very good at always being aware of the options that are around him and often picking out the right one.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Ibrahimovic. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's not going far. And it's Hulk. Leeds have the league's best defensive record. And here's Ibrahimovic. A real chance if he can get through. And it's played forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Modric. Ribéry. Hamsik. Hulk. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Neuer. Quadrado. Hamsik. Ribéry.
The energy is insane.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cuts it out. Luca. And the first half is done. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Leeds head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Leeds playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
In by Ansaldi. Leeds have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. It's being played forward. Chorluka positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Hulk.
For Luka, the energy is insane.
Gets into a dangerous position. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ribery. Ibrahimovic. Room for a shot. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ansaldi. Ribery. Cuadrado. Gets it back. And now the breakaway. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
It's going to be a double change then. Payet, as we know, played some football in France. Leeds keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Payet.
Leeds merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. Gorgeous control there. And Ansaldi battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cuadrado.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Hulk. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hulk. And the finish!
This is awesome.
So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff.
Look at that pass.
Yes, he's breaking through.
Yeah, go for it. Whoa, look at that. Great team. Whoa, look at that. One game.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And a shot! It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Modric. And here's Ribery. Oh, sweet feet. It's Hamsik! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sidibe. Leicester seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Ribery. Leeds are unbeaten on the road so far. Cuadrado.
Luca, this is
No goals as yet. Modric. And here's Ribery. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ribery clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And it's Hulk. Leeds are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important. Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Luca, the energy is insane.
It is quite a run he's making here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hamsik. Hulk. He's had a shot! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Leeds are leading with half-time drawing close.
Luca, the energy is insane.
Hamsik. Modric! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Luca, this is awesome.
Chorluka. Rakitic. Cuadrado. Hulk. Hamsik. Could be and the finish! Sticks it away! Gets it upfield. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leeds leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Hulk. And it's Hamsik. And here's Hulk. Quadrado has come steaming up from the back for the great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hamsik. Leeds have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Still just a single goal between the sides. Ndidi. Over to the left. Gets it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Hulk. Well played, he saw that coming. Header! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Payet. Modric. Müller. And the through ball is intercepted.
Luka, the energy is insane.
Ndidi. Tielemans is onto it and can take it up.
Luka, this is also...
Time to deliver. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And the keeper's in command. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Payet. Rakitic. Payet. Müller. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on.
Luka, the energy is insane.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Leeds did it. Terrific team effort.
Yeah,
to
word
satisfy
up. Check
both
the
the boss
scoreboard,
and
kid.
the
2
fans.
kids laughing in the stadium light. Modric grinning, yeah, I'm counting tonight. 1, 2, 3, crowd starts to mix. He taps Haaland, bro, I got 6. Haaland laughs, man, I'm just getting begun. You got 6, but I already got 1. They both jump when the net goes shake. Dreaming about trophies they're gonna take. 6 for Luka, 1 for Erling. Friendly talk while the crowd keeps yelling.
Oh, Luka, the energy is insane. Yes, score!
Look at the pass!
He's breaking through. He's gonna score.
Oh, yes!
Luka, this is awesome.
Yeah, they got up at this! He's through, we're going!
Wow, look at that pass. He's going for goal.
Yeah, Apostle! Wow, look at that pass!
Yes, he's breaking through.
Wow, yeah, go for it! Whoa, look at that!
Oh, Luka, the energy is insane. Yes, score!
Look at the pass!
He's breaking through. He's gonna score.
Oh, yes!
Luka, this is awesome.
Yeah, they got up at this! He's through, we're going!
Wow, look at that pass. He's going for goal.
Yeah, Apostle! Wow, look at that pass!
Yes, he's breaking through.
Yeah, go for it! Whoa, look at that!
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Luka, this is awesome.
So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Milner is making his first appearance for his new team today. What can we look forward to seeing from him, Jim?
You know, Peter, he's a manager's dream, because he'll run up and down that flank.
Has a hit! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Watford break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ribery. Hulk. He's there. Going for goal! Oh, taken with style!
Leeds are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Leeds were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Rakitic. And it's Rakitic. And here's Ribery. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Done very well to intervene. Hulk has set up one goal so far. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pings it out wide. Luka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's got through. And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rakitic. It's on a plate. Milner. Can he deliver? Towering header! And that has been cleared. Chooses to go back. And here's Hulk. Oh, that's nice. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Leeds clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Gets it upfield. Rakitic. Leeds can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And he's there to hoof it away. Sanchez. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Big chance! Tries a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Hulk is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
And it's Ribery. Milner. Cleared away. Rakitic. And here's Hulk. No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hulk. A buccaneering run from the defender. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Whipped in. Neuer catches it safely. Müller. Leeds keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Milner. Gorgeous control there. And it's Müller. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rakitic. Leeds getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Müller.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Modric.
The energy is insane.
Payet. Milner.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Payet with a definite foul there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable.
Oh, Luca, the energy is insane. Yes, go on!
Look at the pass!
He's breaking through. He's gonna score.
Oh, yes!
Luca, this is awesome.
Yes, it's up, Papa, dance! He's through, we're going!
Wow, look at that pass. He's going for goal.
Yeah, Apostle! Wow, look at that pass!
Yes, he's breaking through.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway. And great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Perisic. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's got in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Leeds have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Taylor plays it forward, and it's got through. So who's he picking out? And it's Taylor.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Milner. Leeds scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Here it comes. Can he find a finish? Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Cook.
Smith. Into the channel. Delivers across. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
This is awesome.
Out to the right. Gaston Ramirez crosses. Cook. And it's Smith. Tries to dink it in. Milner. Hulk. Milner. Modric. And Saldi. Perisic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, sweet feet. Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That'll be a throw. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
This is awesome.
And Saldi. Leeds are in control here on the brink of half-time. Hulk. And it's Hulk. Goes for it. Heads it! It's anyone's ball. Smith. Wilshere. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leeds leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Massive lead! flyer! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now the breakaway. He's through. Now can he finish? Wilshere, 60 minutes played. Well, what about it? Leeds are hurt by just about the final punch. Taylor. Gaston Ramirez.
Luka, the energy is insane.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Modric.
Luka, this is awesome.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Perisic. Perisic opts to play it back. Wilshere hoists it forward. Gets into some space. It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Modric.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Luka, the energy is insane.
Keeper sends it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Luka goes looking. Hulk. Lawson gets good distance on it. And play for a throw.
Luka, this is awesome.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. Perisic gets it back. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Hulk. Gale, a real chance to break. Gale spreads it towards the left, looking for space out wide. Going for goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Bournemouth take the lead. Look at the defender bombing forward. Wilshere tries to get it forward quickly. Played towards the front men. The time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Luka, the energy is insane.
And it's Muller. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic hits one! There it is!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Gets into a dangerous position. Perisic. Ball through, needs to be good here. Oh, he's found him in space. Modric. Muller. And it's Ribery. Lovely feet. They need to get it in quick. And here's Ribery. And here's Perisic. Ribery goes for goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Leeds are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Two kids in the stands, bright lights, big dream. White scarf waving for the Leeds team. Haaland on the screen, rockets in his boots. Crowd going wild when he shoots, he shoots. Next to him, Modric with the vision so clean. Talking about magic they already seen. Laughing and jumping when the scoreboard rise. Fireworks shining in their young eyes.
Oh, look at that pass.
Yes, he's breaking through.